to order. Can we ask for nominations from the floor for moderator?
I nominate Jason Bucksbaum.
Can I have a second?
I second.
Made and seconded. Any other nominations? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye.
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 And Jason is the moderator.
Aye.
Justin Betty, just for the record, is attending the meeting remotely. Go ahead,
Okay,
Jason.
so I'd like to ask the clerk to read the warning and notice of meeting.
Notice and warning, special town meeting, Town of Southbury, July 21st, 2022, 7 p.m. Notice is hereby given to the electors of the Town of Southbury and those qualified to vote at a town meeting that a special town meeting will be held on Thursday, July 21st, 2022, at 7 p.m. in room 205 of the Southbury Town Hall to consider and act upon a proposal to transfer the sum of $271,000 from unassigned fund balance to the pension account to be appropriated in fiscal year 2023. Signed by the Board of Selectmen, dated at Southbury, Connecticut, this 13th day of July, 2022.
Thank you. I'd like to ask the first selectman to read the resolution.
Resolved that upon the recommendation of the Board of Finance and the Board of Selectmen, this town meeting hereby approves the transfer of the sum of $271,000 from the unassigned fund balance to the pension account to be appropriated in fiscal year 2023.
Is there a second? Anyone like a second?
A second.
All right. Motion made and seconded by Holly Sullivan. Is there anyone present who'd like to speak for or against the motion? Okay. Are there any comments whatsoever regarding the motion? All right, so now we'll take a vote. All those in favor of the resolution, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. The ayes have it, the resolution passes. I'd like to ask for a motion to adjourn. Motion by John Deal. Is there a second? Second by Holly Sullivan. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Ayes have it. The special town meeting is adjourned.
At 7:03.
Thank you.
Very well done.
All right.
Okay, with that, I will call to order the Southbury Board of Selectmen regular meeting, July 21st of 2022, Southbury Town Hall at 7:03. And if we could have the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public comments, we have no one here for public comments. You have your announcements and correspondence and your reports. Next up is the consent agenda. Can I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Can I have a second, John? Thank you, John. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? And it carries. Minutes, July 7th, 2022, regular meeting. Do you have a motion for approval?
So moved.
Second.
John? Jason, second. Any discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye.
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 Opposed, abstentions, and it carries. We still have under unfinished business Ballantyne Pool and Bathhouse. I think we're a little short on people here tonight, so we'll take it up again. We'll just keep it on the agenda, if that's okay with the board. Okay.
Make a motion that we postpone that to the next meeting.
John, second it. All in favor? Aye.
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 Opposed, and it carries. I do not believe we have any new business. First Selectmen's report. The bridge work will be starting, I believe, tomorrow on the Heritage Bridge and Flood Bridge. A reminder that Heritage will be two-way at first and eventually one-way in as they go on to the second phase. Flood Bridge will be closed completely, and Public Works has graded the dirt road, cut back branches, and will try to control the dust as much as possible for the traffic that goes on the dirt road. Work will commence on Old Waterbury and in Bucks Hill area. We're doing some drainage, some mill and pave, and getting that done. And I asked the public to be patient as Public Works continues to operate in this heat in an effort to keep our roads maintained. It's not easy on them out there right now, or anybody working outdoors, but they continue to get the work done. Summer heat is on, and I would invite the public to take the time to visit our cool library and the cool artwork that is displayed. At the last meeting, we heard about Arts and Culture Subcommittee, and I urge the public to get behind the arts by taking time to visit the library, which has been promoting art for a long time by rotating in art in the library. It's the current display is a quilt, and the pieces show the different quilter styles and taste. I urge the public, if you have just 15 minutes, just go in, take a look at this. It's pretty impressive, the work that's there, and there's also art on the walls that has been being displayed. I would like to make a quick reminder to the public to think about emergency preparedness when thunderstorms come with this heat that we're having. There's always a chance of a power outage or even worse. And this morning they're talking about a threat of a tornado possible. We've been through that, so let's just check our batteries, emergency water, listen for announcements, and of course, just be careful in the heat. This is getting a little oppressive. It's a little beyond that now. Reports from Liaison. Justin, do you have reports tonight?
I do, Jeff. Economic development met this week. There's some good things going on. Kevin's report included the news that we have new restaurants coming to the former Chip space and the former Friendly space. And an announcement on a major tenant in the plaza is imminent. There is some talk of delaying the dog parade until next year, based on the fact it's coming up so quickly and they feel unready. IPOC has not met. Strategic Planning Commission canceled their last meeting. And that's all I have for now.
Thank you, Justin. Selectman Bucksbaum?
None of my boards have met since our last meeting. None of my boards have met since our last meeting. EMS meets next week.
John?
None of my commissions or Community Relations Task Force have met since our last meeting. I did want to point out that in our agenda here was the Southbury Parks and Rec message, and there's a bunch of great stuff going on there. They did talk about that a little bit in a previous meeting, which we didn't get to go over here. So just to remind everybody that there's still a couple concerts coming up. There's a movie night coming up August 8th, and then there's registration for swimming, taekwondo, the self-defense seminar, and then golf for adult, junior, and women's clinics. So there's a bunch of good stuff going on there. Encourage everybody to take a look.
Good.
I had emailed you about setting up Community Relations Task Force.
Yep.
And it was conversation about whether we need to have a full board, or can we meet prior to and discuss getting on a student
You and I will discuss
student member.
if we've got some.
Great.
Someone.
Yeah, as an announcement, we are looking for a member for the Community Relations Task Force. as a student member,
A rising,
rising senior.
whatever.
So if
me
anybody's hearing this request, more than welcome to send a request to join the committee to Jeff or Claire Chappetto, would be appreciated.
Good. Greg is not here tonight. Greg is battling in his position down in New York. I think they're having a little grid problem in the city. And Greg is down there trying to keep it up and running, I think, is what he's doing. Selectman Sullivan,
Region 15 is enjoying summer break.
you gotta hit your, sorry.
Not used to that. Region 15 is currently on summer break, so they have not met since our last meeting.
Okay, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
John seconded. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Thank you, Justin. We're adjourned.
Have a great one.
Thank you.